I don't chase, I control the board. Before you move, I already scored. They play loud, I move assured. I don't guess, I'm moving forward. I don't react, I redirect. Every move got intellect. By the time they try to check, I already checked the set. I don't move quick, I move correct. You play emotion, I play effect. You see pressure, I see tests. You see chaos, I see steps. I don't respond to everything, that's how you lose control of things. I let it breathe, I let it show, then I decide where it can go. You see moments, I see frames, you play pieces, I play games. You start thinking move to move, I'm already past the phase. I don't enter just to try stepping, knowing how it ends. That's the difference in the mind, you play now, play ahead. I don't chase, I control the board. Before you move, I already scored. They play loud, I move assured. I don't guess, I'm moving forward. Pressure hit, now watch it show. Who really built, who just for show. Anybody loud, can look like power, till it's tested under pressure for hours. Every core ain't made for heat. Some break down when it get deep. Pressure don't build, it reveal the base. That's why some stand and some lose they place. I don't panic when it get tense, that's why I gain intelligence. Why they rushing just to react? I slow it down and read the facts. You playing surface, I move beneath. You chasing winds, I build a seed. You want fast, I want forever, that's why we not the same league. They think it's talent, they think it's talent. Now I don't force what ain't aligned, I don't chase what ain't designed. If it's mine, it's already set. If it's not, I don't invest. I don't argue, I don't prove, I don't explain what I can move. Distance show what words can't do. That's why I let time speak truth. They be stuck repeating plays, I change patterns, I shift the game. You react when it's too late, I already moved before you came. I don't need to show control, you can feel it when I'm present. That's the difference, you play roles, I became what they pretended. I don't chase, I control the board. Before you move, I already scored. They play loud, I move assured. I don't guess, I'm moving forward. They think they competing. You can't compete with something that I already decided the outcome. I don't react, I redirect. Every move got an elect. By the time they try to check, I already checked the set. Yeah. It's not hate. You just don't got access anymore. Bro, no access. I changed the code. You can't reach me how you did before. Same number, different mode. I don't open that door no more. No access, not personal. I just move more purposeful. If it called my piece, it's done. I don't argue, I just cut it off. Used to answer every call, every text. Used to give time, I should've kept. Used to explain why I felt what I felt, till I realized I was draining myself. You don't notice till you sit in stillness how much you gave just to keep connection. Smiling through things that ain't feel right. Calling it love, but it lacked direction. No, I started watching what I allowed. Who showed up and who disappeared. Who only called when they needed me. Who got quiet when I needed them near. That's when it shifted, I saw it clear. Access is earned, I hand it out here. I don't hate you, I don't hate you, I just moved on. That's growth, not fear. I don't hate you, I just moved on. No access, I changed the code. You can't reach me how you did before. Same number, different mode. I don't open that door no more. I don't explain when I pull away. I let distance say what words can't say. If it's real, it'll find its place. If it's forced, it fade away. I don't argue energy no more, I don't chase what don't align. If you feel different, I don't fight it, I just adjust and protect mine. I learned peace, cause discipline, not everybody get back in. You can't treat me like before, then expect me to respond again. I don't need closure, I got clarity. That's the difference in maturity. You still stuck in what it was, I'm already where I'm supposed to be. Don't gotta explain distance. You go feel it. And if they don't, that's your answer. Now I move like I don't know you access. No guilt tied to my progress. No second guessing my progress. No explaining my process. If it don't feel right, don't stay. If it's shit wrong, I move away. I don't fix what don't wanna grow. I just let it fall in its place. You can't reach me like you used to. That version don't exist no more. Same face, different mindset. Yeah, different standards at the core. Yeah, I don't block, I elevate. That's why we don't communicate. They ain't hated separation. That's how you move and do. That changed the code. You can't reach me how you did before. Same number, different mode. I don't open that door no more, no access. I leveled up. You can't meet me where I was. If it costs my piece, it's done. I don't argue, I just cut it off. Yeah. They thought I was quiet. Nah, I was calculating. They thought I wasn't moving, I was setting the plate. While they watching the board, I was changing the game. Now it's too late, they can't read what I made. I don't announce it, I just shift the whole space. They thought I was still where they left me at. Same version, same lane, same mindset. But I move different when they turned they back. That's the move they miss. I remember sitting quiet in the room, listening more than I ever spoke, watching how they move when it wasn't for show. That's when I started seeing through the smoke. They laughed when I pulled back, said I changed, said I act different. But they ain't see what I saw in them. I just moved with intention. I wasn't losing, I was learning. I wasn't gone, I was turning. Every silence was a lesson. Every distance was discerning. They thought I fell off, I fell back. Big difference in the mindset. You call it absence, I call it alignment. That's how you build something timeless. Ay, they thought I wasn't moving, I was setting the plate. They thought I wasn't moving, I was setting the plate. While they watching the board, I was changing the game. While they watching the board, I was changing the game. Now it's too late. They can't read what I made. I don't announce it, I just shift the whole space. Now look how I play when they come back around. Same ones talking now, watching me now. Same ones doubting now, quiet and proud. Funny how silence get louder than sound. I don't even speak on what happened before. I let the results tell the story for sure. You said I changed, yeah I evolved. You stayed the same, that's the cause. Every move I made was unseen. Every shift I made was clean. I ain't chase, I ain't force. I just stepped into what was for me. Now they tryna read what I did, but they missed how I built what it is. You can't copy your mind, they grew in the dark. You just see the light, not the star. You didn't miss me, you missed a version of me you thought would stay the same. Now I don't explain what I outgrew. I don't go back to what I moved through. If it didn't align, I let it fall. I don't revisit what I already knew. You can't reach me how you used to. That mindset don't fit no more. Same name, whole different energy. That's growth you can't ignore. I don't compete, I create space. I don't chase, I replace pace. By the time they think I'm late, I already changed the whole race. They thought I wasn't moving, I was setting the plate. They thought I wasn't moving, I was setting the plate. While they watching the board, I was changing the game. While they watching the board, I was changing the game. Now it's too late. They can't read what I made. I don't announce it, I just shift the whole space. They thought I was still where they left me at, but I moved different. That's the move they missed. They see the queen. They don't see what it took to become her. Before the crown, I was breaking inside, smiling outside, but hurting in silence. They see the glow, they don't know the fight. I became her through pain and guidance. Before the queen, I was learning the cost, losing myself just to figure it out. Now I stand, I don't move how I did. That version gone, I grew out. I used to give everything just to be seen, loving too hard, forgetting me. Calling it loyalty, calling it real. Whole time it was draining me. I used to stay when I should've left, used to explain when I should've stepped, used to ignore what I felt inside, just to avoid what I should've said. I remember nights I questioned my worth, trying to fix what was never mine, trying to hold what was meant to break, thinking love meant sacrificing time. I didn't know what I know right now, didn't see clear, I just moved through doubt. But every loss taught me something real, that's what built what I'm standing on now. Before the crown, I was breaking inside, smiling outside but hurting in silence. They see the glow, they don't know the fight. I became her through pain and guidance. I became her through pain and guidance. Then something shifted, I got still, started listening to what I feel, started seeing what wasn't right, started choosing what's real. I stopped blaming, I took control, started rebuilding my own soul, started cutting what didn't grow, started letting things go. That's when it hurt, but it made sense. That's when I built real confidence, not from people, not from praise, from sitting with my own existence. I learned silence wasn't lost, it was space to hear myself. That's when everything changed for me, that's when I became myself. You don't become powerful until you survive what was meant to break you. Now I don't move like I did before, I don't chase what don't align no more, I don't stay where I feel small, I don't ignore what I see no more. Now I move like I already know what's for me and what to let go. I don't question what I outgrew, I just walk in what I stepped into. They see strength, they don't see pain. They see growth, they don't see change. They see calm, they don't see war. But I remember what it was, yeah. Before the crown, I was breaking inside. Now I stand, I don't move the same. They see the queen, they don't see the clown. But I remember every day. But I remember every day. I don't chase it. I don't chase it. I align with it, that's the difference. Align, I'm unbothered. Everything flowing proper. I don't chase, I attract it. What's for me, come faster. Align, I'm unbothered. Everything flowing proper. I don't chase, I attract it. What's for me, come faster. I start forcing what ain't fit, now everything just click. Doors opening off instinct, I don't even gotta push it. I don't rush, I don't stress, I don't overthink the next. What's the line gon' show itself, I just move and let it stretch. I used to try to make it happen, now I let it come to me. Big difference in the energy, that shift that set me free. When you right within yourself, you don't chase external help. Everything start matching up, that's how you build real wealth. Aligned, I'm unbothered. Everything flowing proper. I don't chase, I attract. What's for me, come faster. A line, I'm unbothered. Everything flowing proper. I don't chase, I attract. What's for me, come fast. I don't worry how it look, I don't chase what I can't control. I stay grounded in the moment, that's how everything unfold. I don't move from desperation, that's how you block your elevation. When you calm, you see clearer, that's the real manifestation. Everything come when it's time, not when you forcing your mind. That's why I stay in my alignment, I don't rush the design. I don't compete, I expand, I don't chase, I understand. What's for me already set, I just step into the plan. No stress, no force, just flow. No force, just flow. No force, just flow. No stress, no force, no flow. No force, just flow. No force, just flow. Now I move like it's already mine. No doubt sitting in my mind. I don't question what's a line. I just step and let it shine. I don't argue, I don't chase. I don't entertain what's fake. Everything that's real stays. Everything else fade away. I don't push, I don't pull. I stay centered, I stay forward. That's the difference, that's the shift. That's how you become the poor. Now it's coming with a force. Opportunities at the door. I don't chase it anymore. It chased me. I lined, I'm unbothered. I don't chase, I attract it. Alan, I'm unbothered. Everything flowing proper. I don't chase, I attract it. What's for me, come faster.